Life flows on the river of purpose. We're all carried by the uncertainty of its own unfolding. Chasing purpose is all about nurturing faith, setting intentions, pursuing aspirations, all while living boldly. Chasing Purpose aims to inspire, uplift, and empower people through real life stories. Stories that encapsulate life's memorable moments and enduring life lessons. Chasing Purpose with host Pamputtae.
Someone read this poem to me titled, "When God Created Woman, He Was Working Late on the Sixth Day." And I want to share it with you, my purpose source. It reads, "When God created the woman, He worked late on Friday. An angel came and asked, 'Why spend so much time on it?' 'Did you see all the specifications I had to meet in order to design it?' replied the Lord. 'She must function in all kinds of situations. She must be able to adopt several children at once, have a hug that can heal anything from a bruised knee to a broken heart. She must do it all with just 2 hands. She heals herself when she is sick and can work 18 hours a day.' The angel was impressed. 'Only 2 hands? Impossible.' And this is the standard model. The angel approached and touched the woman. 'But you made her so soft, Lord.' 'She's soft,' God said, 'but I made her strong. You cannot imagine what she can endure and overcome.' 'Can she think?' asked the angel. Replied the Lord, 'Not only can she think, but she can also reason and negotiate.' The angel touched her cheek. 'God, this piece seems to be leaking. You've put too much of a burden on it.' 'She's not leaking. It's a tear,' the Lord corrected the angel. 'What is it for?' asked the angel. Said the Lord, 'Tears are her way of expressing her sorrow, her doubts, her love, her loneliness, her suffering, and her pride.' It made a great impression on the angel. 'God, you're a genius. You thought of everything. A truly wonderful woman.' Said the Lord, 'Indeed she is. She has the power to amaze a man. She can handle troubles and carry heavy loads. She holds happiness, love, and opinions. She smiles when she feels like screaming. She sings when she feels like crying, cries when she's happy, and laughs when she's scared. She fights for what she believes in. Her love is unconditional. Her heart breaks when a relative or friend dies, but she finds the strength to continue living." The angel asked, "So she is a perfect being?" The Lord replied, "No, it has only one drawback. She often forgets what she's worth." Welcome to Chasing Purpose. We are talking to dancehall artist Pamputtae. But first, it's our purpose pull from Pastor Sarah Connor. She shared some insightful gems with us during our last episode. Let's take a look.
Adversity, you have to see it as a friend and not an enemy. And when you see it as an enemy, you're going to attract it from a negative standpoint versus seeing the opportunity that's within every adverse situation. There's always opportunity in adversity.
Love Pastor Sarah, and thank you so much for being a part of the show. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Chasing Purpose with Pamputtae Clark. All our episodes are there. Our guest today often needs no introduction and is known for her hits like Sticky Wine, Stress Free, Single Mother, and a slew of others. On her birth certificate, it reads Evina Henry. The music world calls her Pamputtae. Her children call her mother, and we call her a strong woman who has been through unbelievable things. Pamputtae, welcome to Chasing Purpose.
Thanks for having me.
I'm excited. You guys get your journals, glass of wine, water, whatever it is, because
right.
gems are going to be dropped. All right, welcome, Queen. Now, you speak so much about women's empowerment, and even in your music. Why?
The everyday living, the things that women go through, life itself. Cause, as a single mother, it's really hard. Yeah. Teenager pregnancy, get pregnant out of school. As a teenager, when we go to the woman center, some things you may hear, some things you may see, we really need the strength. We need for unity.
Where did you, being a single mother, getting pregnant in the teenage years, where did you pull your source of strength from?
The everyday living. The everyday living, the things that we hear. So you never come out to not no good. You're little and rude. like most of the negativity things them. Me get stronger. Me say, me go prove on wrong. Even coming in dancehall, you have a lot of people say, you're not going to bust because you're too fat and then you're black.
So you use that as your fuel.
Yeah, man. The things them when people throw at me.
Yeah.
You know, all of the stone them with them fling on me, just take them and stand up on them.
Yes, as a firm foundation. In the poem I read earlier, tears are her way of expressing her grief, her doubts, her love, her loneliness, her suffering, and her pride. Oftentimes, crying is perceived as a sign of weakness, but to me, it's a sign of strength.
A strength, coming out like me cry a lot.
Yeah.
Cry a lot, and one of the time I hear a voice say to me, say, when you not kill yourself, you say, I alone struggle with the two pitting them. I run with a voice that I'm stronger than that, and from a believing in the Almighty, and now go kill yourself. Because I go through a really rough and tough situation at the time.
We talk so much about being a strong woman. What does that really mean, being a strong woman?
Boy, honestly, until you're in the position, you have to just be a strong woman.
Yeah.
Tell the truth, I don't know what to tell you if it means A, R, B, R, Z, but when you find yourself in some spot, you have to be a strong woman.
Talk to me about the situation where you felt just vulnerable, where you felt like, look, I don't know where to go. What do I do? How did you tap into?
All right, me, you know, the type of woman I pray. I pray hard.
Yeah.
No matter how I look, no matter when I sing, me and God a friend. Every day, every time, every minute, every second, every moment. So that kind of keep me strong. I live by some little motto where me always, you know, say, you know what? Me I hold my own till my own. As a single mother, me I wear the less, eat the best, and save the rest.
Yes.
And me have a thing when I say, oh, me not bad mind nobody. Me no business when nobody want to reach where they want to have. But just I work on when me want, you know, and work on the things when me know me want and when me want to go. And when me want to reach.
Have you ever been betrayed by somebody you trusted?
Whole heap of time. Whole heap of time, especially in a relationship. Whole heap of time. Me in one spot where my baby father take call my neighbor. And the woman over there look upon me and I look back upon her. So, them there's something there where I go through. I know about the something them. And I don't know where, you know, so them thing them kind of build me, make me strong. So, you as a man now, I take me up and come in my life and I go do some things now. I feel like, say, oh, me I go stress out and me I go mad out. No. For you do the things that I can't, but I just skip the page and just move on and make you understand? Yeah, I have some people who they say, oh, that woman they should change manner, should change this regular whatever. I not change, you know. I prefer me, I go stand up for something because if you don't stand up for something, you're gonna fall for nothing.
Yes.
And you have to know your worth.
Yes.
I ain't make no sense me there with you, I'm unhappy just because what people think or what people are gonna say. Me no run them joke there. If I'm uncomfortable, me move, me can.
And you know, a lot of people don't find it, a lot of women don't find it easy to just get up and go.
Well, it's kind of hard, you know, but as I tell you, sometimes God have to break your heart to save your soul.
Jesus. Profound. First gem, sometimes God has to break your heart
to save your soul. Sometimes you don't want to leave, but while stay there when I'm unhappy, while stay there, I cannot eat. That them something not healthy?
Yeah, no.
That not healthy?
No. As you say, you are able. It is your strength and what you've been through. You're able to pick up and go. What would you say to someone who right now is in the situation where their baby father or husband has betrayed them, but they're stuck. They can't move.
Honestly,
they don't know what to do.
You have to have faith. And you have to pray. Because one thing with prayer, and you have to faith. And you have to believe in yourself and know. Next thing again, you have to stand up and know your words.
Yeah.
That's the next thing. You have to know your word. Know your words.
Yes. As a public figure, Pamputtae, I really want you to connect and pull out, just kind of bare your soul. This is the interview that you're able to kind of, you know?
Yeah, I'm a talk.
Yeah, more you talk the things then. Because we as women, we need to share with each other. We need to build off of one another. We need to grow together, right? And this is the space for this. As a public figure, do you believe you are judged more harshly for the things that you do?
Yeah. Yeah, man, because you know more while them say it reached a point where people banter me. Like, she too slack, no book her. But at the end of the day, my kids them for feed. Right. And me have to do what me have to do. Remember my talent this. And I'm have to do it.
So what do you say to the naysayers, those that have to that feel the need to bend in you?
Honestly, sometimes I not even pay them no mind, you know. Cause what don't kill you, I gonna make you stronger. So I need to show none of them the anger.
So there's a young artist right now. There's a high school or a young child somewhere that wants to start a career. She wants to be the next Pamputtae. What advice would you give her?
You have to believe in it. Believe in yourself. You have to learn to admit certain things when them come at you. Because you know the critics are there. Whether you're pretty, whether you're ugly or whatever, they might come at you. Whether you're the good, they might come at you. So you have to, you know, believe in yourself and know say the world will come at you at one point.
Did you always believe?
Of course. Always. Remember, I'm tell you, me strongly believe in myself. Remember, you know, my mother died from I was 10 years old.
Oh, wow.
My mother have two of us. Me and my sister, and my mother dead 95 independent, and my sister dead 96, couple days after independent. So every 6th of August, me always like cry when I remember back. You know where I was going? Grand Gala. In my costume, dress up. In the community center, and daddy I get ready and I practice for go to stadium. And that's when I get the news that my mother passed off. As a little girl.
And then what? When you get the news, what happens? What do you do? Did you do?
I drop the things that I'm having in my hand and run. Run, go back home. When I go back home, I say everybody outside in the yard, everybody a ball, crowd of people. And one of the things I remember, say me I go down and see, go kill myself because I can't bear this. I can't live without my mother.
What stopped you?
Everybody stopped. My family, them stopped me, and you know, my grandmother. Cause my mother died leaving with my grandmother and my auntie. Then afterwards, you know, get older of my son. My grandmother passed off, leaving back with my auntie. Cause even when I get pregnant at school, my grandmother was there. She and my auntie. My grandmother teach me how to do the things them because as a teenager, I didn't really know how to do the things them and them. Because enough things I never know. And my grandmother helped me and thing till my big son passed the worst, until even me passed the worst, and I do things.
Passed the worst?
Yes.
What was the worst?
The worst, you know, really have certain things, you know, you don't really have, and even my grandmother did like, I don't know, like for them teaching them get kind of different from our teaching.
Yes, yeah.
Different. Me not think for them parents hug them up and tell them, say, no, I love you because them have so much of them. Them have to always their bush. Them have to always the this and that. And you understand, so me try to do things different right now. So me never really get that. Them show me love you, but now when me realize all this love thing go as a youth, it different.
It wasn't the way that you would have shown your
like
children
me
now.
I show my son them, or me tell them I love them every day.
Yes,
I tell them say I love them. I tell them certain things. I show them. Me not hide nothing. It's like hard. Like now, you can't tell my 8-year-old say the cow jump over the moon. I say, Mummy, that's impossible. Now come with them foolishness there. As a 10-year-old, as an 8-year-old. Just here is different. While me, you tell me back then, and the dish run away with the spoon, and I like it. I say, yes, man, the cow jump over the moon, and I wait for the cow jump over the moon. It totally different now.
Yeah. So raising your children, in today's world is much different than how you were raised.
Yes, but it kind of wickeder. Cause through them exposed to the whole internet and all of them, so it kind of wickeder.
Yeah, it is. It is more wicked. How do you balance your career, personal life, and passions? And do you even believe in balance?
Yeah, man, you have to balance the thing, man. Because at the end of the day, I have to talk to my youth. Them, you know? Remember, I have to leave them in all 3 months, 4 months, any month, I have to leave them. And, you know, so I have to talk to them and say, Kevin, this is what put food on our table. And I'm going to look it, if you cook it, And because some me talk to them. Sometimes I go like a mother, next time I go like a father, next time I put two in one. I wear mother cap and father cap, so I have to do it.
Understood.
So I have to talk to them, even judge them, I have to talk to them, explain to them. So guess what? You see, if I remember say mother is an artist, so you see if you go over this or jump over this and go the people them things, it will go all over. And you don't want to shame and disgrace by your mother. So be a good boy. But
do you think they understand what it is for mommy to leave at a certain time, and they understand?
Them understand,
Yeah.
but they miss me.
Of course.
They miss me
Absolutely.
a lot. Sometimes Kevin say, "Mommy, be a right rice, me cook, you know, I can't cook the rice and peas like you. Hurry up and come home now." You know, some of them little things they are just here will call me and say, "Mommy, you're proud of me. I do good in a class today. My test paper turn up."
And even let me just flip it. Let me just flip it. Right, you being away from your children, how do you maintain and then understand the idea of me have to look it, to cook it, and all of that? I get that. But as a mom, when your son calls you and says, "Boy, mommy, X, Y, and Z,"
it stir up in me, man.
Yeah, of course.
Enough time I cry, you know.
Yeah,
And when Jazzy call me, when him call me, "Mommy, you know that feelings there when you wake up with your mother." Like,
yeah.
just get emotional. I don't know what I I get emotional because I'm used to that. He want to see mother around. He want to tell us, "Mommy, do the eggs sour, put it over this or fix the plant with it." You know, them look at something.
And this is what we're talking about as far as strength of a woman, right? The strength of a woman. It is powerful. What are ways that you stay grounded?
Oh God, I have to stay grounded. For the everyday living and the everyday things, man. We happen around me and the things that when me see, me have to stay grounded.
What are some of the ways? How do you do that?
For instance, me show all my kids them some things now. So you see it? That little youth you have him mother. She no business with him. And me, you know, me do things different. Me show them, you know, you say they run some family member, them treat you bad. You know, have to go out, go look at your own tea bread. God bless you different. So, whole heap of little things. Some of them I can't remember them, but enough things.
When we talk about strength of a woman and we be kind of rooted in our strength, for me, self-care comes to mind.
Yes.
Do you practice self-care?
A lot. Because, you know, I did fluffy and thick and, you know, so... I did have to go to the gym. Have to change my diet too.
Even that journey, take us down that journey, because that takes strength.
Yeah.
Take us down that journey.
A lot of strength. Get pregnant with Jazier. You know, the diabetes come up. Have to admit in a hospital and all of these things. So the doctor them tell me, say, you have to change your diet. You have to lose weight. Even though I lose weight, my doctor still tell me, say, you know, me need to lose a little bit more.
Okay.
You know, or stay with the way how me is. So the diabetes kind of, you know, make things, my life different. Because, you know, I want sickness when it's easy. So it kind of change.
Yeah. And you've had to pivot.
Yes, and, you know, I do some whole heap of exercise because, you know, until you lose the weight, you have the excess fat and the excess skin. So them skin, they have to tighten up. I have to big up Stacia, so she one of them will help me too. Cause you could get me drink a green juice. Certain things you could get me do.
Yeah.
Certain things I could eat. You mad? I know it different.
Yeah.
I mash up my vegetable and come like nothing.
Yeah,
sometimes I blend up my vegetable and just drink it.
Important.
One time I could drink my tea without put sugar in it. Now I can drink my tea without no sugar. It come like nothing to me.
I still struggle
I can
with
drink
that.
water right through the day. One time I never usually do that. I can drink water right through the day and it come like nothing.
So as you're on this journey, right, to weight loss and fitness and just kind of staying healthy. It's not even about fitness. It's about you staying healthy.
Yes, and try to live longer.
And trying to, yeah, of course. The have you ever felt like veering off the journey? Like, you know, as far as the fitness is concerned, do you ever feel like, you know, I can't bother with this anymore? I just have to.
You know, you're a human being. Things are happen and them little thing they will come to you, but you have to just fight certain things. Cause I don't know about nobody else no, but I know you have good vices and bad vices. Talk to people. All of us. but I wish one you choose to listen to and the way how you choose to go about life. So all of we have all of them look something about. At the end of the day, me have to stand up and fight.
Would you say you know your purpose?
Yes, man. Everyone have a purpose.
yours?
Everyone have a purpose. My purpose is to motivate people, you know, especially single mothers, especially women, strong women too. When I talk weak women who just give birth to kids and run gone left it or not pay them no attention or not show them no love. So me know so me have purpose. That's why I'm here till today.
Yeah, to
Because I
motivate.
could do other rest of things and me never fall for that.
Yeah. Your
So,
purpose is to motivate.
yes.
I love that.
Yeah.
How do you want your two sons to view women?
Pardon?
How do you want your two sons to view women?
Them already view woman respect, love. Cause how them deal with me make me know. Especially the little one, Jazier. Him loving, caring, like, you know. So I know them are gonna be a good father, I know them are gonna be a good husband, a good boyfriend. I know, cause with the teaching, when me teach them and how me deal with them, it's different.
What are some of the core values that you're teaching them right now?
Honestly, them respect. You have to have that. You have to learn to appreciate. I know the enough counting at it, so most time at the little, you know, watch how it little. You understand? A whole heap of little thing to teach them, man. A whole heap of little code we live by. You know, you have to make sacrifice if you want. If you want good, you have to make some sacrifice. So I'm telling this, so you have to do. You have to wear the less, you have to eat the best and save the rest. I'm always telling me you have to save, put on something for rainy day.
Important.
Yes,
Important.
so a whole heap of little things, whole heap of some of the things. Some of the things that I can't remember, some of them, but enough things I teach them, some know. Them are perfect.
As an artist, do you feel pressured as it pertains to social media and keeping up with the likes, the followers, and all that comes with it?
Sometimes, but me always try to be myself.
Why is it important that one be himself, to be authentic in your voice?
Yeah, because you got to be something what is not. It don't make no sense. Fake can never good. A real thing's good.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
And me always be real.
Yeah. And that's what we all love.
And not care how you pretend. I'll never pretend for 20 years. I have to show the 21 year.
It will show. Yeah, it's very true. Let's talk about Pamputtae, the artist. One, what made you go into that field, the music industry?
Honestly, music is something born in me. My mother, she could have sing like Whitney Houston, but she never get the chance to deal with it. So you know, the vine. You have a thing with them called generational curses. You have good generational curses and you have bad generational curses. So probably me get that from my mother to entertain, because that's a fair thing for entertain.
Okay.
So me do an intro for Mataran. In my song will say, my back, good as for them. And me intro the song and me say, hey, in this village, some girls are very stupid. Hey, Pamputtae. That's where me get the name Pamputtae.
Okay.
Because at first me the name Buju Fabulous, because me didn't have cool name Fabulous Girls.
Okay, your name
and my mother's surname a Bantan.
Okay.
So that's where me get the name Buju. So me the name Buju Fabulous. Until me the intro for Mataran, them say, she say Pamputtae, she name Pamputtae. So me just work with it. Oftentimes people ask me, what Pamputtae mean? But when me do a little research, them say it mean June plum.
Okay. I love June plums.
So we just
Stick with it.
work with it.
Are there any times or any instances that you can recall going on stage and just being completely nervous?
Regular.
Yeah.
Regular, I'm nervous. First time, I did go up on Fully Loaded, I did nervous. I do Beanie Man Summer Swizzy show, I did nervous. I do Sting, 2009, when I do Sting, them call me on in the morning in daylight out and me I say, but me just about so me if you take on a show, I don't have no whole heap of song or whatever, but I did go up there, fix them business.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
And when you do go on these stages and nerves set in, right? What do you pull on to continue going?
I pray. I pray. I pray and talk to God. Before me even go up on stage, no matter where me I go sing, I want to me and got a friend every time, you know, all the time. So I always like pray and I beg Father God to make me do good. So our next promoter can see me for book me again for a couple more show. You know, take my music to some places where it need to go, make my music travel. Cause the words from your mouth defile the body. So if you speak good over your life and nice things, more on the nice things, them more on the good things, them more on the best in our life. Them things, you know, obstacles are all come, but guess what? The good things them all come too. But if you sit down and you know, say the good things them, you speak negativity, you think negativity, it not gonna work.
As you talk about praying, how do you nurture your faith?
All right, my faith now. I just always like take myself to a different place, like on the water top. I just imagine like me walk on the water top. Me imagine say me can climb the light post and it nah go shock me. I saw me think. Me just feel like say me can move the camera with my mind. Me think some type. Me different, you know. Me think some type of way.
Yeah, that sets you apart.
All if me wake up and me say, Lord God, no sugar no in the sugar pan. Me say, Father God, send a good Samaritan for me. Remember you say you are the Father. Remember you say suffer little children that come unto you. Remember you say seek no other God but you. And I just like how me attack. I saw me talk to God.
And as it should be.
Yeah, so me talk to him powerful and sturdy. Me I say, God, you know, some want the buckle here. Me need the buckle because you see say if me have the buckle, the pity them go alright and them go feel good. So me I beg your Father God, send a good Samaritan for your daughter right now. As somebody with me think.
Yeah. Same. You have to be straightforward with it. You have a single mother foundation. Tell me how that came about.
From the song Single Mother.
Tell us about
the song Single Mother too. Me give the whole history about the song Single Mother. Me a single mother from my big son. Come usually have when I'm pregnant, me have to go out town, run up and down, sell, put my son in a cardboard box at the big one, write a KFC and Woolworth this so it was sing I did that before, and put him in a box and sell, run up and down from Metropolitan. When I go out town, the first sell, I buy a traveling bag with a profit. The next sell, I buy some baby clothes, I buy everything. So from them time till now, me a single mother till my last son now, or I should say my second son, because I'm not married yet. When me have him now, you know, things go downhill with me and my baby father. So we left back again as a next single mother the second time. So the single mother journey go on. So here comes the song come about now. Because Esco see the thing them with me. As a single mother, when I bring my son come to studio, me I work, I put him down for him, try to sleep, just for vice, and do the things that me not left them no way. I have them with me. So that's where the single mother song come about, with me and Esco put it together. So that's where the foundation come now, and it's about 3 years now since me launched the foundation, and we help out, you know, a whole heap of single mothers. Sometimes we don't really give single mother individual, the kids them.
Okay.
So for instance, say a back to school. Instead of the parents are buy the bag, we make sure give the kids them the bag. Give them the things them what them need for school, the book them, the voucher, you know, and help out. And even 1 and 2 single father took them out there. We still help out same way.
What would you say to a woman right now, a young girl right now who is pregnant and has nowhere to turn, no one to speak to?
Honestly, I feel faith. Faith. If you don't have faith, you have a problem. You have to believe and say, God, I will help me. I will go through this. It may be long, but not forever. And you have to believe in yourself. And you have to work towards where you want. Because nothing will come easy. Because when it comes too easy, it goes quick.
True.
When you work hard for it, you cherish it, because you know, and me put in the work for this.
There are some persons that say single mothers bring the problems on themselves. Do you believe that?
Sometimes.
In what way?
Sometimes. You have some woman, when the man don't want them push the man out of the children, them life, out of the child life. Me not like that. You force yourself to be in a single mother. You have enough man out there who don't mind if dead with them you or show them no one in a relationship. That come in vice versa. Just like a woman maybe no want a man, they must say, I not with you, I not with the picnic too. So some of them force, you have some of them are by accident. Like, you know, a woman and a man they are good, and all of a sudden, you know, him sick and dead, or accident come. So you know, some of them are by accident and stuff like that.
What is it that, what are the aims and goals? How do you intend on building out the foundation?
Yes, you know, it have to go forward. Because with Christ in the vest, they shall smile at every storm. So, you know, the restriction of COVID kind of lifts, so we have to do things different. You know, we have to go to the women's center. Because you have a couple women's center and couple homes. So we have to go there, you know. Motivational speech, you know, uplift them spirits and stuff like that, and do things different.
We are talking about the strength of a women, right? How we are standing up for ourselves. We're firming up our foundation. We're believing in God. We're nurturing our faith. And we're strong.
Always.
Right?
Rich is right, poor is wrong.
Rich is right, poor is wrong. She said it. How can persons donate to the foundation or be a part of the foundation?
Yes, man, they can link up. Right now, the single mother page, it been hacked, so they can link Pamputtae, the real Pamputtae, on Instagram.
But them ugly. Can't
and you can call me at 3625090. You can email me at pamputtae100@gmail.com.
Pamputtae100
or Fluffy Diva Pamputtae@gmail.com.
Fluffy Diva Pamputtae@gmail.com.
DM me, Facebook Pamputtae, Instagram Pamputtae, TikTok Pamputtae, Twitter Pamputtae.
Everything in that universe.
Pamputtae, the only Pamputtae.
All of this sits right at the heart of strength of women and purpose and living a life that also serves others. How important is serving others?
Is a thing, is a mind thing. It's a mind thing and a heart. You have to have good heart and good mind. Your inside have to right. Because sometimes some people look upon you and them say, oh, you're glow so. Because your inside clean, it shows on the outside.
Yes.
So that's one of the things.
Yes. As we talk about strength of a woman and strengthen up on your journey, right? Do you find that the past has shaped how you are today?
Yes, man. A lot. Wally.
In some ways.
Wally ways. Even with the youth them. Things that people say about me. The lie them or them tell. What heap of things, even with the baby father, them the whole relationship, something on the back of excitement, like.
How's that journey changed your outlook on life? How has it shifted your perspective?
We did kind of a little bit rough as a tomboy, so it kind of teach me now how to love, how to share, how to accept no, how to accept yes. It teach me a whole heap.
Yeah.
And it shift a whole heap.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Because it's your all of ours, not just you, all of our past, all of us as women and men.
Yeah, teach me a lot, man, and how to forgive.
Yeah,
how me forget
huge.
that.
That's huge.
Yeah, because one time I feel like if you do me something, like me can't forgive you, like me would talk back to you, like them something there.
Yeah.
Kinda. Grow out them thing there. So things kind of bit different. And with the kids, they teach me how to love. And express myself. Me never usually express myself and them look at something there. You have to do them look at thing there and talk how you feel, you know.
As we wrap with this strong woman this week, Pamputtae, what is one quote or quotes that you live by?
Alright, some of my quotes that me live by is wear the less, eat the best, and save the rest. Hold your own till you own your own. Rain no fall upon one man, all stop. Rich is right, poor is wrong.
Rich is right, poor is wrong.
I will eat more. Some of them I can't remember them, but you know how it go.
Oh, Pamputtae, thank you for joining us today on Chasing Purpose. It was a pleasure having you. What's next?
whole heap of things next. Right now, I have a song named God and Time with me and Minister Tanisha Shah. I just want to item for subscribe to Pamputtae Viva channel, Pamputtae. You know, support Pamputtae music on all digital platform. Yeah. Because whole heap of things out right now. Enough new video coming. And whole heap of things. Not even let the push out of the bomb. Not let it out of the bomb. So just stay tuned. Follow Pamputtae on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook. Just follow Pamputtae. All of the media them. Just follow Pamputtae. All of the platform them.
Thank you for being a part of Chasing Purpose.
You're welcome.
I leave you with this quote. A strong woman knows she has strength enough for the journey. A woman of strength knows it is in the journey where she will become strong. My purpose soars. Join me tonight on Sin Things, 8 p.m. over Chasing Purpose IG, where we talk big things, small things, big things, enough things, and I give away things. So please, please join us there. Wishing you love, light, and purpose.